Thousands of hours and more than 20 years, but now a dream of a group of retired aviation enthusiasts in Scotland to build a World War I plane from scratch is closer than ever to taking flight.
At the moment, there are only 2 airworthy Sopwith Strutters in the world. If the team is successful, this will be the 3rd. Our correspondent Lorna Gordon has been taking a look.
These magnificent men and their flying machine. For more than 20 years, these volunteers have spent much of their spare time in a cold hangar building a World War I plane.
Right. Try to tighten that up again.
They have dedicated thousands of hours to painstakingly constructing the Sopwith Strutter, and now they are finally fitting the propeller. Brian, what's Alan doing here?
He's wire locking one bolt to the other one. It's purely a safety device, safety measure.
For engineers used to working on more modern aircraft, this was an entirely new challenge.
It's completely different. Wood and canvas, which I knew nothing about, obviously, but we're getting there.
Do you guys have a laugh?
Oh, every day we insult each other and get into each other. That's it. It's all part of this thing, yeah. Yeah.
It's fun.
Oh, of course it is. It's great fun. It has to be.
Great fun and great friends.
Yes.
If you could switch on the power, please.
As the plane was being built, friendships were too. There seems to be a great group of guys here as well. How do you think that will work?
Definitely. I mean, unfortunately, some of them passed away in the interim, who were, again, really dedicated chaps, and we always keep them in mind.
It's a bittersweet time. Happy, but
Absolutely.
memories as well.
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, we always give them credit for what they did. You know, it was quite I get quite emotional when I think about it, to be honest.
This is not a museum piece. They want to fly it eventually, which means wheeling it out into the winter sunshine for a crucial test of its new propeller and engine.
That's good. That's good. This is massive because the manpower to build something like this is enormous. It's a modern engine, but the rest of it is built exactly to the drawings, using the same tools, same principles. It was made with hacksaws and files and planes, and it uses the same nuts and bolts and the same cables. So we haven't changed anything.
Oh, yeah.
Checks done, the engine is started. The aim, to reach full power for the first time. If they do, they'll go ahead and fit the wings. There are only 2 airworthy Sopwith Strutters in the world. The team are hoping this will be the 3rd.
Very exciting. It's, so many people put so many hours into it. It's very fulfilling. That's music in our ears.
Really?
We waited for many years to hear that lovely noise.
Purring beautifully. Just a beautiful sound, beautiful sound. Lovely to see, lovely to hear.
These aviation enthusiasts have already started building a second aircraft and are hoping to attract a younger generation to their work. First, though, this long labour of love will finally take to the air. They're hoping that will happen within the next few months.
Yes! Whoa!
Gordon, BBC News, East Lothian.
What a moment that will be for the team. Would you fancy hopping on board?
Yes.
Once they have